Hi, everybody. This is SAAD. Earlier today, I responded to a tweet by the comedian Chris D'Elia, who I'm no fan of, wherein he was chastising Donald Trump because he thought, Chris, that is, that Donald Trump should be, going after the global scourge of white supremacy. To which I responded that I would hope that Chris D'Elia would go after a ideology, a religion that has such supremacism built into it, and that is the cause of 34,000 plus terror attacks in 67 plus countries since 9/11 alone. Most people perfectly understood the point that I was making, but a few miscreants, naturally lobotomized morons, and enemies of reason thought, aha, gotcha, Gatsad, you're engaging in whataboutism. We're so disappointed in you, Gatsad. No, I'm not. Whataboutism is a fallacy whereby you try to deflect responsibility by pointing to some other issue, right? So if person A has behaved badly, you say, but what about person B? He too behaved badly. The fact that I start a sentence with what about doesn't make it the whataboutism logical fallacy. So, for example, if I see my friend walking down the street cheating on his wife and I take him to the side and I go, but what about your wife, buddy? That's not whataboutism, morons. So the fact that you draw a link to some other reality doesn't naturally make it a manifestation of whataboutism. In this case, what I'm pointing to is the moral cowardice of this idiot, whereby he is perfectly happy to attack white supremacy, whatever that means, as though that's a global terror scourge happening all over the world. But for him, it's easy to do. He lives in his house in Malibu, undoubtedly. He's attacking Donald Trump, which is something that is perceived as highly attractive within his Hollywood crowd. He's attacking Donald Trump on white supremacy, so he is self-flagellating as a white person. But there is a profoundly more serious global threat that he would never dare criticize. That's not whataboutism, morons. Okay? Do you understand that, or should I speak a bit slower? If I see someone who is sitting and crying because he got a paper cut, and at the same time that I see him crying about his paper cut, his hair is on fire, and I say, hey, buddy, stop whining about your paper cut and tend to your hair that's on fire, that's not whataboutism. Have a good day, everybody.